Howdy, partners! Oh, cut the beginning bit off. Right, I just put this up today. I'm having a job finding quests, to be honest. I mean, I've got 271, and there's about, I think it's 412 in the base game. In the anniversary edition, you know, you're looking at 450 odd. So yeah, we're nowhere near anywhere on that. You put several different since they you put some different enchantments on several forks since they are basically weightless. And what was the point of that? To prove you can fork your way through the game? It seemed, yeah. And you're having a go at me for trying unusual things. So yeah. Anyway, I is good. Yeah, it's still not quite as good as the left one, but I think NJ also said, you know, they can't match them perfectly, but by God, you know, all the double vision's gone and I can see perfectly clear now.
When are we going to see some action?
Right, so what I did was this camp here, I just unlocked it basically. So we're ready to go to a fort, which is over here. So I thought I may as well just walk forward a bit, unlock that one, and that adds it to my locations. Now I don't know if we've done the Civil War. You just check. Have I done the Civil War? I don't even know if I've started it or what. I mean, I presume I have. I may not have. Anybody know what it's called? So it's alright, a little bit of a sluggish start. I was going to try and fashion some clothes, but I didn't have enough time. I can't see anything to do with... Oh, we're going to negotiate the truth. Oh no. Anyway. Off to our next location. So yeah, I don't know what quest we're doing because I can't really find a quest. So I must have missed some. So you know, we're Khajiit, you know, or sassy. So that's the kind of silly voice you might hear now and again. Hopefully I don't put you off. Yeah, there's several locations here. So let's go to those several locations. Right, what should we go to first? I'm gonna get rid of the non-excrucious one. So I'm going to go around the side here, try not to expose that one, which it can be a little bit difficult because you've got to like go around here. Alright, then I can get to this innocuous one over here. I like to go for the innocuous ones, plus I like saying that word as well. So I'm going to go up there, plus the cave. I'll tell you what, I'll start off with the most easy caving. Right, okay, yeah, I may have to crouch now. Stay there, my little horsey.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh, it's probably not the best weapon there, is it? Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Hang on, let's get out of that. So, you just keep hitting me a bit. Could do with a boxing practice, to be honest.
You'll make a fine rock cat.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. I'll still attack you there, but I won't. I'll do a big blow there. Go on. Oh, I'm sorry. No soul gem large enough. Right then. Ain't got any loot. Just accept him. That's all I'm interested in. Seems the starting quest for either side is joining to pick your side. Yeah, I don't know if I've started it or not. Rather short-sighted of me. I think there's somebody up there. Where is this place anyway? Wow, I've got to get this close to register my interest. Still not saying what it is? Wow. That took a while. Is that a doorman in? Hang on, there's a doorman. Alright, he's banging my doors, come on. Must be the wind. Must be the wind buzzing through the tree. Then the dragon crown for both sides. Well, I'll tell you. Oh, I know what's probably happened. I may have sorted it out now, guys. Because if you look in my miscellaneous items, at least I think it's in my list now, you can go faster. I have got Torig's. I got Torig's Warhorn. Is that the one? Oh no, that's the Jagged Crown, isn't it? So I got, yeah, I stole it. It started singing, but not so much. Well, I started singing. So let me write down the names. Ghost 57 and Neptunescape. I'll just check if anybody else has come in. Thanks for your support, everyone. If you get like buttons, and if you're new, please drop in. Say hello. Horn is for Ellis. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Okay, let's go in here too. Was it Snowpoint or whatever it was? So no point having that particular down there. So let's see. How do we do it? This one? Yes. Always got to think, you know. So you know, we could do this one. Absorb self and chances to rip his brains out. So I'd say let's go for that one. You know, do we want to do this one all the time? I'd say actually that, you know, we don't need that one. Although it does do 33 points, whereas this one only does 27. Scratch myself twice when making my shelf. That's what I meant. You must stop doing that. Oh, stinging. All right. Doing the horn quest, you've got to kill some Falmer. Yeah, great. My favourite pastime. Well, this looks very much like, I think it jumped through the thing, doesn't it? They must have copied this one. Oh, a test to unlock. Not a problem for me. So I hope you don't mind. If you do mind the silly voice, just tell me, alright? I'll sell that. Keep that, and keep that. Not one of the circlets, jerklets, or anything else. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll have a little bit of fun along the way. Because why not? What the hell? Nobody says they don't, you know, nobody said, well, hey, we don't like you being silly. So I'll just carry on. Would Darksiders be a game you would like? I've never played Darksiders, and from what I saw of it, you know, Dante, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm not into horror games. I'm not into kind of Dante or all that. You know, I don't know. They just don't float my boat. Right, there's a bandit chief there. I just do a light below. Destroyed. So as you know, this character, you know, can destroy everything. I'm not going to bother picking these up anymore. Very easily, due to my fantastic build. My first ever try of a, well, my second. It's hack and slash action adventure. Yeah. I have liked some hack and slash ones because Shadow War you could class as, you know, hack and slash. But Shadow Wars are more subtle, I think, because there's many different types of builds you can do to, you know, you can do to your character to enhance certain skills, and your armor can be suited to that. Right, we've done that one then. There's nothing else there, nothing round the back. I'll have a little quick look. Is there anything hiding around here? Any secrets that we don't know about? No. 1 and 2 are the best. 3 was more of a Dark Souls version. Yeah, anything that says Dark Souls on it puts me off the game. I don't want a game to be viciously hard. I want it to be a challenge. So I don't want it to be so, you know, it's going to slice my head off. You know, when I look the other way and my head gets broken off. You know, just by the slightest little creature that comes along. That isn't my core enjoyment. The series is set on a post-apocalyptic Earth where mankind face near extinction and angels fear the tread. And angels fight a losing battle against a demon horde. Yeah. See when it says like, oh, demon horde, you know, I don't like games that, you know, loads and loads of hordes of things coming at you, like zombies, you know, anything in that kind of ilk. I'm not a mad fan of, to be honest. I know what you say, I'm currently weird. But where this horse can go anywhere. as you found out. This is why the horse is essential for climbing. It's not animal abuse. Has he winced? He hasn't even winced once yet. It's hard to say that. And there it is, you see. We've got Bloodchill Cavern, plus we have that place over there, which we're doing next. So we'll have a nice gentle start, because you don't want Claw Dius to, you know, get too merry too soon. Right now, just want I was going to do some outfits. So what I did is I did a couple only, because basically all I've been doing is playing No Man's Sky. I've been playing that to death since that fantastic update they did, where you can build your own ship. Absolutely amazing. So I'm just building ships left, right, and centre. What's that? When I jumped the what was it? When you jumped that gap, I heard a noise. Oh God, I didn't hear it. I like it because for me, I found it like the classic God of War games in terms of combat. Yeah, God of War I never really got into. I don't know what. I mean, it's not didn't want to try it. Right, I did this one. So at the moment, you see, this is the best one we have. All right, I'll worry about smithing things up at some point, but I don't think I can smith this one up anymore at the moment. But you know, this one's got poison resistance, it's muffled and I move silently. That one does that on the bow, and that does double sneak. So I can't actually make anything which is double sneak. So what I've done is an alternative. So I'm thinking of replacing it with this. But so I'm just trying it out. So this does the one-handed damage once and increases shock resistance, which is what we need. We need protection for our character. All right. So I've done that. And then I think I put the other one away, but I was doing an outfit which boosted my light armor and my health regeneration, I think, something like that. Right, let's get in here. So you know, I'm kind of working on it, but I've been too busy playing No Man's Sky to be honest. What update is Bloodchill Cavern. So if you don't mind silly face, camera today is playing up as well. It decided, you know, it was gonna go zoom right into my face like that. Oh, this is the one where you got to speak to the waiter. What are my chances of doing this? And I killed him with one go. So that's like DLC one, isn't it? Yeah, well, I would argue that it's crap, because I know it's a house, but it's a really good house with some good stuff in it. So I wouldn't say it was crap. I'd say if you want a house, this is, you know, just loves this house. So I don't know if I want to do that one. I'll tell you what. Right, I've got to think this out now. So I'm going to do a quick save. Although let me do a proper one, because you know I don't want to do it and it overrides the other ones. I've got no options left. Mr. Todd, yeah, good old Mr. Toddy. Don't we all love him? Right, I'm just going to have a go, see if I can do this. I just wonder if I could save the guess. Do not expect to run a vampire character, so this is of no interest. Do not ever expect to... Hey? Do not ever expect to run a... So this is of no interest. Right. Yeah, I just want... Do you mind if I just try it, Ghost? And, you know, if it fails, you know, I kind of won't bother. I'll just go in... I'll go in quietly. Hello?
This better need something.
Or a guest present?
It would seem so.
Where do I go then?
Until next time.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to. Right, hang on. I might have to do the quest now, which is right at the top, probably. Right, let me just do this a minute, because it's pointing the wrong way otherwise.
What now?
Can I possibly come out of this alive? I'm going to pre-do, it just works. I'm going to put a potion on straight away. So my first hit is deadly. Right, let's see. Whether good or bad, they are your choices, right? What's that, 191? Oh yeah, that's because that one was done with my fish. See, you use River Bay on a poison. My God, you will see it shoot up. Yeah, I've done that, Ghost. Right, hello there. And I got double back and sneak. You know, although I probably won't get sneaking. So I'm thinking. So I'm sure I've got to think now. Could prove. So let me just have a look, see what boots I did, because I did some booting earlier on. So I could put this on, you see. Sneaking is better. Nah, that's not going to be very helpful, is it? Right, I've got to think this out, because I've got to make this, you know, it's got to pay straight away. Just looked at that, didn't I? Right, a ring of death down now. No. So I want to, let's see. That increases my health. That increases my health. Why are they both the same? Right, right, let me think. I've got to just think this out. Yeah, if I do this, it'll be less on the sneak, but more on the damage. Okay, and if you throw a shock at me, which probably won't, I'll do that. So I'm going to do that one. That's one of the ones that I made. Alright, which means we'll drop down on our armour rating. Which I feel like is a bad idea. So, let's do that one. Hello there.
What do you need?
I'd like to see the menu.
Of course.
Right, so I'll do a quick save here. Right, okay then. So I can't do it something right away, but right. Let me also do this as well. So I do believe I have these necklaces. You see, yeah, because we want to be able to block, and we want to be able to do that. I hope that's right. It means we're, you know, all the armor rating went up. If you got all right one-handed purge, you can do. Yeah, I should be able to. Right, just check down here. Sorry about this. I've got a very long list. I'm trying to get rid of some. Must admit, trying to get rid of some. Yeah, we don't need that one. Right, right, okay. Right, we've got to sit down. Let's see if we can actually survive this. I know if I crouch first before I sit down, that means I'll be crouched when I come out. Right, hello. I gotta read the note. Please read aloud. Oh. If you are reading this, I am dead, and so, hang on, I'll just restart. If you are reading this, I am dead, and so, you will have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first, as I have no living heirs. I have decided the manor will be bequeathed to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I've always loved dinners, parties, and so, for my final dinner, I decided to have a few friends over. Okay. Therein, you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Didn't think I didn't notice. Marina, you were my first love, but also my first mistake. For your love was not mine alone, and for that I never forgot. Ygritte, you were my ward, and in some ways I considered you a daughter, but a daughter does not plot to steal an inheritance, so I would teach you a lesson as a father would. Leothil, we fought at the wall together, and our bond is in many ways sacred. Yet I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Golgius, my old imperial friend, who used to drink wine with me at the Surreal Brothers' vineyard in Skinigrad. One night you drank too much, you saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgive you as you were drunk. I did not, so that's probably in oblivion somewhere. And lastly, Claw Dius, who you've never met. I brought you here on a whim. You are here as a wild card, a chance to change the fates of my friends or to revel in it. Much like my fate in the next world, it's far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. Yeah, I want to know is, can I kill him? Who have I got to kill? First of all, is there any way I can pause this and find out? Is there any way I can save them? So I think he's going to get him to come in. I mean, to get out of the chair and get to him as fast as possible. But where is he? Right, okay, okay. Oh, there's vampires all over the place. Right, gargoyles. There's another one done. No. Right, somebody there. Right, you killed them all, didn't you? Yeah. I want to get to it quick. Yeah, I didn't know who. Right, so this guy is killing that. So I would like to do that again because
those flames get out of
I
control.
don't know who I'm supposed to be going for. I thought I was going for that one down there because he was the one that.
Azura, bless you.
But I suppose I could have gone for that one and saved them all. But I'll tell you what, we'll just say that's it.
Azura, bless you.
Thank you.
Azura, bless you.
Yeah. All right, so that's
What?
it. Speeches
Azura,
here,
bless you.
What are you looking at?
They're all dead, and the will says the house belongs to me.
Very good. But you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now.
Azura, bless you.
Okay, and so that was quite comfortable, even though it was not sneaky. Sorry, Leia, they cleared a mess later. But it's not a bad little house. He I think he stays to be the butler or something. But yeah, it's got a nice place to put a load of those, load of weapons here. So it's got some nice things in it. But I won't, go on about that. There's loads and loads of room. So if you're into a kind of castle vampire type thing, it's got all the kind of stuff you're looking for. Look at that. It's the crafting area down there. And this is another good area here. So that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
So let's just move on and do something a little bit more interesting. I'll collect, although I should collect the stuff from these guests. I'll get the vampire dust. That's all I care about. But we'll leave that. I'm not greedy. Well, I am. So sorry if you don't want me to speak like this. Please tell me. I haven't got a cup of tea now, Em. Okay, right, so then we go back on our horsey and we go to the other. Look at all these locations, you see. This is why exploring this is so wild. Right, should we go down to the fort or should we go to all these two places, all three of them? What do you think? I say we come back here. So we're going to move this marker here over to here. So we're going to do that and we're going to place a marker there. Most likely new no goes. No, you have no faith, have you? Right. I mean, you were thinking about it. It's what, like $19 or something for a ridiculous amount of stuff. Some it's basically trying to bring some of the Oblivion stuff, not all of it, into Skyrim, and I can't see any arm in that. Oh yeah, more whinge there, the little horse. Oh, any whinge there. Sorry about that. There's a lot of whinging going on. Right, we're going to make this daytime. Right, let's see. Yeah, I've got a biscuit. I'll tell you what, let's have a biscuit. Well, okay. Can't sneak in on a horse, can you? So I'll tell you what, we'll get off the horse. Make sure we have room on that side to get off. Right, then we'll crouch. Then we got our weapon out. Sorry, not that one. And then we go in there and we'll punish them all. What I was worried about was some mods were actually asking for their creation commit as a requirement. Yeah, I think some mods are utilising the fact that they have the anniversary update or they've got the upgrade. So they're leveraging that to use that in their thing. So yeah, you just got to check on that. Right, it's Ironbind Barrow. Yes, good one. This, isn't it? I don't know what is about there. But basically, any things like leather, metal, anything like that, I'm not going to bother with that. Then we pick it up basically, and you know, lots and lots of alchemy stuff as well. I'm not sure if the 4 free is good. Well, it's Creation Club content, but it's free, so you know it's free. And you know, free. I think it's free for everyone, whatever version you have, apart from the original one. Right, there's an ugly looking spurt there. So as you know, we're completely invisible. No one knows we're here. And in fact, he could be a good guy here. Could well be a good guy here. So I'm going to put that away and be on my best behaviour. Do a quick save, just in case all hell breaks loose. Excuse me, Salma.
Ugh, we should be inside loading up on treasure. Worry Scales here thinks we should wait, though. Don't get any ideas either. We were here first.
What are you expecting inside, Salma?
Gold? Silver? Gems, maybe? Only one way to find out.
What's going on?
I don't care what Beem says. It's high time we get in there and find our fortune.
I might just get it myself. I want to go in there as well. I'll speak to you in a minute.
Until next time.
I want to hear what this gentleman says. Beem-Ja.
I admit there is strength in numbers. Perhaps between us.
I don't care what Beem says. It's high time we get in there and find our fortune.
I grow tired of debating this. If Miss Salma insists on this folly, so be it.
I don't care what Beem says. It's high time we get
Speak
in there
with
and
Miss
find
Salma
our fortune.
if you wish to speak.
Where'd he go? Where did he... Oh, right. Oh, she's down there. Right, well, I'm going in there. You don't mind, do you?
Not without us, you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone, after all.
Okay, then.
Come on,
let's-
Beem-Ja. We're going.
Okay, let's go then.
You can't shake
I
us
would
off that
recommend,
easily.
because
See
I'm
what's here.
deadly dangerous and nasty. Why aren't you coming? I'll say, Beem-Ja, you're not coming
I grow
in?
tired of debating this. If Miss Salma insists on this folly,
Apparently she's not,
so
really,
be
she's
it.
not very keen. Right, let's go to the Ironbind Barrow. I'll have a quick bite. One biscuit. Right, okay. What's that? Right, we did follow then. Don't put the torch on. Ah! Right,
What
fire
was
it.
that?
Immediately they apologise. Try not to kill them. But, you know, the way they rush in ahead of you, you know, what can you do? I'll get there first,
Do that, I guess.
basically. I'll tell you what, I could have clicked the spider eyes. Because of a good potion ingredient. Right, yeah, they do like to do that in Oblivion as well. Rush in, all ladylike. Maybe not ladylike. But it's because of a mod I can get extra things. I'm a lucky boy. So I hope you enjoyed today. I hope it's a good enough standard for you. If it's not, please let me know and I'll scrap it for something else.
Someone there.
Oh dear, vicious. Do you mind if I just put the piece there?
Do that, I guess.
Well, no more spider eyes now. That's perfectly enough. Right, but apparently they're going to ravage through the whole place, you know. In the next one, can we, like, you know, ask them to go in stealthily or something? Right, I'm just going to look at the map a minute. That's pretty much the only way. Right. Yeah, excuse me, I want to get into the front first.
Found Gathrick's
Yeah, excuse me. We're doing this my way. No, you did it my way.
Well, there must be a way through. Look around.
Ah, that's got them, isn't it, eh? Hey, now they can't get through. What a dumpster. Ah. So yeah, if you're not liking me play, please tell me. Right, how do I get in there? Very good question. I may have to start a quest to get in there. Adventure in full plate armor. Yeah, well, yeah, yes. Well said. Right, I'm just going to put my torch on a minute and discuss.
Eyes open.
Is there
Danger could be anywhere.
there's some kind of lever somewhere? Right, it could be crisp related. Anybody see anything? Any kind of switch? Could be outside, of course. Right, let me just have a little look around, see if I can find out on my own. There is something. It's probably quest related, isn't it? Right, I'll go down here a minute, see if there's another entrance. No. Right, okay, I'm stuck. I am freezing. It could be right there. I've got to heat it up. Getting warm. Oh, I'll stay still. Let's see if you still think I'm getting warm. I got to activate these two pillars. Getting colder. Right, okay, getting colder. Ah, found it. Okay, thanks, Ghost.
That's done it.
I would have
Let's get in
sorted
there.
out. I wouldn't have. That was a joke. Well, I got there anyway. Right, sneak mode. Ah. So we're going to do the traditional way today. Last week we did it with Laughing Ghost. This week we do it slightly different. Let's pick a special power, shall we? I could do, you know, because I could do like once a day I have that one. Chaurus the killer, if you're certainly right there. I could call a black market in at any time. I could even call my own horse if I got in real trouble. You take half damage for 30 seconds from all physical attack. I'm going to do that one. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that one. Smoke screen, you said that last week, Ghost. Right, as soon as there's no talking going on, I'll get some of these nuts out. Try and get through these nuts as quick as I can. That wasn't scary at all. Just have a quick look down there. Oh God, that's it, they come in, open it up for everybody. Wow, that's worth a ton, isn't it? Virulent fear. I'm not really into virulent fear, so I won't pick it up. You just carry on there, sonnies. There's one. There's two. Oh, the deathlord. Oh dear, how enticing. Right up your bracket there, sonny. Easy as pie. So you just rush on ahead then. Next time in the Elder Scrolls 6, can you, like, you know, wait with me and let me decide to go in first?
What was that?
See, let me help slowly going up, you see. That's the idea. Right, okay, now I'll put a look for the loot. Do I really want that one? Probably not, never mind. Right, and then I like to lootify everything. Defender, could come in handy, it's probably a blocking one or something. That's the one I just did. They are basically essential, yeah. But yeah, I won't step on that because I might fall down. Because some of them do. Right, okay, then we have a look, see where we got to go on the map. That way. Yeah, you know what I feel about this one, don't you? Right, okay then. Nothing that way. Around here, okay. Right, God, I'll tell you what, I'm really liking these nuts. Bit crunchy, especially the almonds. Apparently they say it's a good idea to soak them. I say rhubarb and that. Bite them, I say. Right, we'll go down there, we'll put the torch on for a minute so you can see. But I'll mask it as soon as anything comes near me. Off they go then. Ski tail. You carry on there.
Yes.
Lots of souls there I'm not getting. I do that one. These cows, yes. A silver ingot. That, no. That's the anniversary. See, I don't like the anniversary iron plate metal thing. I think it's hideous. Of all the armours, that's the one I hate the most. Hello, sorry, yeah, hello. If anybody's coming in, please let me know. Are you enjoying it? If you don't enjoy it, please let me know why you don't like it. I'll do like a player character voice, which some people might think, you know, is a bit stupid. So tell me, do you think doing my character voice, which is like this? Ah, what do we do now then? You know, would you like, you know, do you think that's a good idea? You think that ruins the stream? Just have some feedback. I can instantly kill these guys with one hit. Got a one-hit assassin. And we can even do it completely from stealth and teleport. But we're going to not do that today. We're going to do less of that. I'm not going to do Nord arrows. I've got rid of arrows that are useless. So from now on, we're only using arrows which are deadly. Okay? I don't know why I'm picking these up, to be honest. Right, okay, lots of goodies on the table, says, so we always pick up leather, we always pick up garnets and things, so any crafting things we pick up. The odd flower, mushroom, you name it. But yeah, if you don't like that, please let me know. Give me some feedback on the channel, please. If you could do that. If you're liking it, please hit that like button. Because, you know, we all love that, don't we? Right, I'm going to try and use my mental agility here. There we go. I just like to tickle it first. See, how many hours? Great. Anything in the 20-minute region is good by me. Hills of Soul, rubbish. So, we take the bare essentials, nothing else. On my first character, I took everything. But that's because I was a little bit insane then. I've calmed down a bit, and I won't be doing that in the Elder Scrolls 6, although there's a possible chance that I may try and collect one of everything. But it's probably not a good idea. Don't know why I did that, just to show that I can swap between hands without having to go into a menu. So I like to show off, because, you know, if I go in here, I've got 8 configurable buttons. Yes, yes, I know. Look at that, 8 configurable buttons. So it's a good mod. If you want that mod, it's called Control with a K. At the beginning. For those that don't know. Right, there, look, all the skeevers have had their insides torn out. Right, is this, didn't mean to do that, I meant to do the quick shot button. Which, you know, is this a new level? I've no idea. It could well be we're going back out. Oh, I did it again. Anybody know which level's which? See, that looks like, you know, I presume that's dark, so therefore that must be a different level. And the smudgy bit is the middle bit. Please enlighten me, people, because I've been trying to work it out. I don't particularly like it much. Yeah, I think we've already done that bit. Right, I'm lost already. Why is it they can never do these maps so you can understand them? So it looks like we've got to go that way. So I think I came down here. Please tell me if I'm going the wrong way. But I don't remember going across this bridge. I might have to go down there. So if I go down to this level, what is it? Do you have a journal entry? That's a good point. Where would I get that journal? I don't think I didn't pick up a journal, Ghost. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I turn a quick save. So yeah, I didn't do it. Right, good. I'm after me nuts now. Let's go.
Come on.
Didn't really show you much, does it? But they're gonna. We haven't been down here, so we may as well check it out. Well, that's odd. It's not on there now. It's not on there. Now, isn't that strange? So I'll take it as that way. Yeah, it looks like it because we got to head down that way. Okay.
Enjoy your last breath.
Right. Okay. So yeah, let me know if you know you don't like the stream. Please let me know.
No
Right, okay.
more. I feel.
Excuse me. That's mine. Yeah, he's mine.
That, I guess.
Only one hit here. Nothing but one hit wonders all the way. 60, I'm even not going to pick those up, but grand one, yes. No, excuse me. Dendar, probably got that one. Let me check. It's Dendar. I'll pick it up just in case. Just in case I try and, you know, get all the kind of each one of the amulets, just in case I do that and put it in a house. I probably won't know. Right, put a torch on so you can see. So we're trying to keep the torch on all the time so we can see all the precious loot.
If I ever saw one.
Every now and again they'll stop because they don't know how to work out how to go to the next room. I don't know how to expect me to do it, but still. Right, there's a chain there. I'd say let's pull that chain. Oh, that'll probably release that. It does. Let's close that. Don't want to fall down there, do we? Oh dear, they're stuck. Oh dear. What are we going to do? Now, some people, you know, I don't know. I don't think any of these are related to the wall at all. Right, if I take that, I presume that's going to open. That's what I say. So tell me what you think. See, always back off afterwards, you know, I'm not thick. Right, and I'm going to have a sweet, I hope you don't mind. If that else, no, I better not. Probably choke. Right, tell me what you think. We have lots of deadly daggers.
This is it. Gathrik awaits us.
What are you on about? Let's just get the treasure here and go.
They seem to be very, very much enticed by the treasure, like me. I'll open it then, shall I? Right, do a quick save just in case this goes into a new area. Aha! The final room by the look of it. They're going to go in and wake them all up, aren't they? So what we're going to do is we're going to go down there and quickly demolish them as they appear. With just a tickle. There's one tickle. There's two tickles. Some more tickles down there. Get that one. What's this one here? Is this a friend? I'm going to say, look. Oh, it's Gathrik. Right, okay. No. I wouldn't bother bothering you, mate. I was going to do it sneakily, but... reanimate corpse and everything. Right then. Well, that was pretty easy. What do you think, Salma? I said, what do you think?
Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there.
Fool. I should thank you. I knew the girl wouldn't be strong enough to help me kill Gathrik alone. There's just one more thing I need from you.
What's that?
To fully absorb Gathrik's power, I require a blood sacrifice.
Not
Your
sure I
blood
like
should
that.
be good enough. This will go easier for us both, if you don't bother fighting back.
Where
Don't
are
like
you?
this attitude to have. I've disappeared. If he steps through there, I'll rip his head off. Where'd he go? No. Can I read that? What's in his pocket? Beem-Ja. Keep my daughter safe and you'll earn both your freedom and all that damn book and that damn book you wanted so badly. By the divines, if any harm comes to her, I'll make sure everyone I do business with will hear about what you did in Blackmarsh. I might just let him be, since he's not carrying much money. So I take it they were both free then, are they? Well, let's go in now and see if there's any nice trinkets. Claudius likes little trinkets. Looks like there's someone over there as well. So let's wander around and dispose of him. Because we are practically invisible even in full daylight. He's kind of half aware of me. Oh, he just died on the spot. Must have been, you know, must have been me. I looked at him and he died on the spot. Oh, the game just realised that he was, you know, the other bit was dead, so he decided to die. Yeah, the creation engine isn't from slow at all, is it? Not that I'm having a go at it. See glass arrows? I'll take those. Blocking. Was worth 800, so I'll take it. But we're not having any of it. Actually, what's that one now? No, it's rubbish. Right, so we're just picking all the good stuff up, nothing else. This character only gets the best. Sorry, gets the best. Right, okay, and then, now this one here is the Battleaxe of Fiery Souls, very special on this. So if I take this one, you can put that and deconstruct it and put it on any weapon. Let's see where it is. Right, Fiery Souls, because this one has 2 enchantments on it. If it dies within 5 seconds, it fills a soul gem, that's 1, and it burns a target for 11 points. But you can put this on a weapon as 1 enchantment, although it contains 2, and then you can put another one on, so you can have 3 enchantments on this. So this is a damn good weapon to have. Remember, it's behind the chair. Don't miss that one. Little tip there from Ray Ray. Bind, become ethereal. Not very often I jump off a cliff, but there it is there. Don't worry, I'll timestamp later, so at some point I'll probably timestamp all tonight. So for those that watch it a little bit later, it'll all be timestamped. So if you want to, you know, there's a bit where I've got to go home, drop off some stuff, you can just skip that if you want. Right, okay, let me have a look at the map now and see if we come to the end. Well, we come to the end and there is a overlook. I must have overlooked that one. Yeah. Putrid joke, I know. So down here I take it. Right, let's have a look, a little meander down here and see if there's any trinkets down here. Or if a spellcaster, you become ethereal and cast a master's spell in safety. Yeah, actually, yeah, I ought to use that. You can remind me. Ebony Sword, not interested. Satchel, more interested. So that's our character voice. Ha! Yeah, it's kind of changed. It was a Khajiit. You know, when we started off, it was ha! Hello there. I am a cat. You know, kind of like that now. But you couldn't hear what I was saying. So it's a little bit more, you know, it's more of an angry Khajiit now. So, because I think you can hear it better. But I hope you enjoyed today. please hit those like and subscribe buttons if you are, because you know you want me to see another build at some point, don't you? If so, give me some suggestions, please, because I'm not quite sure what to do next. So I've done a mage, although I should do a total mage really, without any sword backup, but it's not exactly easy. I wouldn't mind doing, you know, like a Gandalf one who's purely a mage and a staff. I don't know. So I kind of done most of them with a weapon. So what I'm trying to do Necro without it. We'll get back to Necro, don't worry. I've just got to set her up, get some armour, nice gear for her, because she's kind of, you know, she's very brittle. Must be due to cold. So there we are. We got rid of this cave here, and there was another cave nearby. Right, there's something over there as well. All we've got to do now is find the entrance. So what do? We do this, get rid of that, and then we go to that's odd. Where's the entrance? Oh, there. Right, okay, so if we go back here, see there, oh well, there was a place there. Let me just go back here, because there wasn't other places. Alright, so if there is something in there, like under my marker. Yeah, there's another one there, look. So I'd like to try and get all the locations within the area. Right, come on, shadow me. Oh, can even... That's why he's got armour on and stop himself getting burnt. Right, we're going to go mountain climbing. It's my favourite pastime. Did this the first time I played it and continued it ever since. And if you have a horse, it's far easier, although you may put him at risk. But it's worth a risk, especially with this one, because he's a fabulous risk. We can just gently skip, look at the way he slide down it. Oh yes, he's might have not enjoyed that bit. He's so delicate when he turns, doesn't he? So you've got to be very careful when you're turning, because you can turn too much. So you've got to go very delicately now. We've got a very delicate situation here. You might just wind a little bit here. Yes, slight. I may have said slight a couple of times there. Right, down that. Yeah, it doesn't mind. This is his way of saying, you know, steady on there. Not that he can speak. Right, a load of locations around here. Plus an evil dragon. I say let's get off the horse and make ourselves inconspicuous. Right, there's a dragon over there, I sense it. So we're going to go over there first of all and we're going to obliterate him with my two front teeth.
Creep, bruiser.
I don't know if I was you. I've got a very deadly archery. Hang on. Should just select a decent arrow first. Right, so I've got rid of all the crummy ones, like, you know, so we just got 31, 29s, you know, we have all these now. None of the rubbishy arrows. That's the worst one, I do believe. So we'll get rid of all those. So let's try, say, no, not there. I'll try one of those, shall we? Right, there's the dragon. He won't be a pot shot. You know what do you mean, no arrows equipped? Did I untick it? I might have done. Right, do one foul swoop. Ooh. Didn't like that, did he? No, didn't like that one.
Come and face me then.
Do you think I'm worried about that? One light blow, followed by another light blow.
Must have run off.
Just light blows all the way here. Should I bother to pick up the dragon scales? It weighs nothing, I would say yes. And that. I'll bother with the meat. Just celebrating. Excuse me, sir. You're not attempting to kill me, are you? was the effort made. Horsehide, cow's head. Very easy these days. Did a secret character. And I can destroy everything now, even when they're aware of me. Right, did I go in there? So I hope you're enjoying it. Have I done an assassin masterpiece? I mean, could I have done better? Probably. Are you an outlaw? Excuse me. You're looking right at me, but I'm invisible. I want to wipe that stupid grin off your face, so I'm going to go this way and I'm going to move. Actually, if I do this, that's the point. Can you move sideways? If you've got to do this, then hang on. How do you do the sideways thing? Is it you got to move? Which is a bit. Must be just a sword then. Right, did I go in here? Right, we'll have a look around. Always look around. There could be things on the floor. Right, let's see if we've been in here. I probably have been in here. So I'm just going to check by going in and then checking the map. We haven't been in there. So we're doing some exploration today because basically we've run out of quest. Would you mind if I had a chewing gum? Ah, right, I wonder what treasures we have in here. I do love treasures, says Claw Dius. Yeah, you heard the name right, it's Claw Dius, as in the Emperor Claudius. And I got a BBC series of that, which was excellent. That was when the BBC used to do good stuff. They don't do it much now these days. That's just my humble opinion. Some people may still love them. Don't think there's that many, to be honest. Right, aha, burn book. Now I look in here always for salt pile and things like raspberry grapes, all that kind of stuff. All the good stuff. Right, let's see what we've got here. Lockpick, septum. That's basically all. Right, there's some antiquated idiot there. Let's check my map. It's looking pretty much all the way that way. I would say that there is an empty room with some special tasty delights in there. No, on a second thought, that is the exit coming out. If you're waiting on Sky Oblivion, which apparently is still on course to come out this year, they will also be doing quick exits, and I think it's just a you know, like something that's put there that says exit to the surface, or it could be that they have a, you know, side door put in. So that's why Sky Oblivion would be better than the remaster. I really did a pretty fine job in that it looked absolutely beautiful, and it ran poorly, but I still feel it was good enough. And it means I can now complete that game. So if you want to watch that every Tuesday, I'll be doing that because I want to try and complete most of that game as possible. And if Bethesda will allow me, God bless you. I hope you do another patch soon because still feel it has some things working out. Then I'll finish it and do what I failed to do the first time, which was I'll run out of time. Right, okay. Another idiot there waiting to be destroyed by the evil hand of the assassin. He has no idea what I'm doing. I'm not going to pick that up. He's just going to pace up and down. Oh, I pace up and down. I'll just pick his trousers. I don't want to get in his way. Right, and as he comes by, we'll chop him, alright? Yeah, if I do that, then I'll get a good sense of it. Alright, I may have missed there. There you go, just a light there. We do so much damage. 26 times damage. If you multiply that by whatever we have, 307 plus all the other damage that's on top. Yeah, so that's, I don't know, 6,000 or something. Yeah, thanks to Ordinator, but you can, you know, it can be just a diddly without Ordinator. If you just did the base game, vanilla, you could do a deadly assassin or a deadly archer assassin. They're extremely good builds. Right, okay. I like to look in every little corner if I can, so I hope you'll forgive me for that. Did I do that one? I did. Occasionally I might just do the same thing twice. Just ignore that. Right, what's around there? I must go around here. There's probably something secret hidden around here, isn't there? No, but it could have been. Right then, down or up? This is where we've got to look at the maps and try and decide. It's not very clear at the moment, is it? Is one of these a switch? No. I would sense it's probably that way. Just looking around here in case there's something odd here. Right, at least down there. Is there anything down there that's worth interviewing? Yes, there's some idiot who wants to be interviewed. I'm going to go with that one, then that one. Whoosh, done. I've been doing this for years. I'm an absolute expert. Diminishing, probably got that one. Scroll with the volcano. We're not into volcanoes, we're not a mage. I'll just pick this guy's pocket. Lockpicks and ingredients. Right, excuse me. Supplemented 31 times that time. Have I done a deadly assassin? Not bad. What? It's like I did a kind of sneaky one with golems. It was just a bit of a. I know. Let's see if I can do a golem one without armor, with just a loincloth and a dagger. And I thought, could I possibly get through Bleakforth Barrow? And I did. It took a couple of attempts. I might have died a couple of times. And that's what gave me the idea to do it. But that's the only assassin really that I've done. So, what do you think? Did I do a good job or not? Right, is there a way out here? Doesn't actually say, but just move forward and then do it again. And then everything becomes clear. Just going to see what's through here a minute. This looks like a subtle way through here. Right, okay. I might need a torch here. Right, maybe need just probably what the stairs is for, isn't it? Do you just hate that? Ah! Did I do this one? I probably did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I won't have to look behind that one. So, if you're one of those players that don't do all this stuff, look around the corners, you'll miss out on all this stuff. It's always a good idea to do it, that's why I always do it. Right, I'm going to go back on up. So I'm not sure about that. We've got to get out there. So I would say go upstairs is the sensible solution. Khajiit's, you know, worked this out frenetically. Whatever that means. Right, so there must be something somewhere that tells us what it is. I'm not going to walk on that though. Some subtle evidence. Not seen any sign of subtle evidence. Are you? There's nothing around here, no symbols. Anybody see a symbol? I'm gonna try oh, wrong turn. I might be coming out. Alright, well, I'll give up then. What? If you'd like me to go slower, I'll go slower. It's not that. Right, so I'll go here. It might be here. Just skip over here a minute. Right, it could be beyond here. I'm watching that gate very carefully. Uh-oh. Now I'm really worried about the gate. More like ball. What are you talking about?
What?
I don't like being thrown around. I don't know about you, but that's horrid. I'll make him pay for that. You made me look silly there, Sonny. Single blow for you, and a single blow for you. Thank you. Death awaits thee, simpleton. Right, I saw a thing just now, which opened the gate. And just go back and have a look at that. There it is. But where is the thing for over there? Anybody know? For a moment, we'll just go past that. Right, I'm just checking chat a minute. Check the chat, that's a good one, isn't it? Right, on my abuse again. Cannot see when you speed all over the place. I'm slow compared to some. I know it's hard to believe, but some people are incredibly fast. Jess, for instance. God, I'll tell you what, you try and keep up with that. You wouldn't have much chance. Right, I just want to have a look at this guy first. What chat? I am the only talker. Good point. I know some people like to just watch and not partake. You know, they don't want to upset the apple cart. They can see I'm fully concentrated, and maybe they're just worried that overall, you know, looks like he's struggling, this guy. You know, try and talk it, put him right off. So it could be that. I'm gonna have a look in here. Adept. I can open a lot with my eyes closed. I should have shut my eyes then. Torch. Do hate that sound, don't you? Alright, any idea where we're going? I'll tell you that way. Why is it always there? Yeah, so is that the up bit? See, I can never tell which is the up button, which is the bottom bit. I presume that's the up bit. Just do different colours next time or something. You really must do something about their maps, because I don't think Bethesda really got much idea on the map front. I just don't think they've ever done a good one, to be honest. Well, Oblivion was the closest to being a good one, because although it was a little bit plain, at least you could see everything clearly. But I may have mentioned that in the past. See, I could even do the torch out and they wouldn't know. I say there, subtle. No, he's still not sure, look. He's only half aware here, look, half aware. Look, I'll stand right in front of him. What is he saying? Is he saying Skyrim?
What?
I'll burn you. You can use the torch to burn them, by the way, especially if you have the, you know, do the.
What?
Watch this. Oh, all right. Try again, Tom. Right, I feel like I'm a little bit of stress now, so I'll actually take a potion before it gets too low. I'm going to try and do it now, so before I get too low, I take a potion. Let's see how long it lasts. Probably not long. Last long, sorry, not. Is that the wrong way around? I won't bother with the damage. Yeah, well. I'll just do a small one. I don't want to hurt him too much. Watch my health. Yeah, I'm watching it go. Right, if you want to speed down, just do this. I won't put a one-handed one on. Right, what's this do? Increases it by 81? I say yes. Fortify me light armor? Yes. I won't bother with the one-handed. Potion of healing? I say yes. Let's take a few of those. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of the minor ones. Yeah, load of these. Sorry mate, you just not cut out for combat, are you? Alright, that was a little bit of effort on that one. Oh, hold on with sweating there. Right, any idea which way I was going? Oh yeah, I didn't think I had a potion on it. I might have done, I may not have noticed the other thing that was causing it. Right, I've done that one I think. What's that there? Did I get that bag over there? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, it's not a bag. Right, I feel like this is the proper way. And then it goes up. Will we see a subtle change? Yes, we are seeing a subtle change. It goes slightly darker. Just draw lines. We can work it out. Says them. Yeah, we're not as dumb as you look. You know, don't give us blotches. That just confuses us. Right, an idiot here. I'd use last week we did laughing goose, but we're not laughing today. We are just going to do it the normal, and you can do this in a base game. You don't need to have alternator on to do a certain kind of build. You can do it with a basic build. Exactly the same effect, it just won't be quite so subtle. Shield. Not bad. We don't use shields. We're not that kind of person. I went in there. Glass. We're into glass, not iron. Battle-born. Right, let's see. Let's have a look at this map. As you can see, all crystal clear. I wonder how we get through that other bit. Any idea? Right, a tasteless idiot at the other end. I do it with the bow, but I'm not a bow person. I'm a souls person. Some call me Dark Souls. Would I be able to do that in Dark Souls? Oh, never mind. In Elden Ring, could you do an assassin? Very much about it. Seems that everything's aware of it, everything's walking anywhere near it. Yeah, we don't do orcish ones either. Now on, it's only top quality. Alright, see where this leads us. See, there's definitely something in here, so we need to get into this area. My battery is charged. There's my default battery. Anybody enjoying No Man's Sky? Because, hang on. I think I pulled out the mic there. Oh no, the mic is good. Mic is good. But yeah, it's practically made Elite dangerous. Star Citizen just look poor. Plus, you know, they don't try and rip you off. Tasteless assailant there, but I'm going to get rid of this one. If there's one up here, I'll put him to bed first. You may be semi-aware of this. Not aware of me anymore. Ebony, thank you. Right. That gets rid of him. You don't want any of that nonsense. Crowd are cheering already. I've barely started. Right, so I've got a feeling it's somebody else. I think the last time I came here was quite some time ago. I think it was somebody else. Nope, definitely not somebody else. I might just drop in on this one and suddenly rip his brains out. I might use Laughing Goose because that's what I'm, you know, showing off that is. Excuse me, tasteless idiot. One light blow and he's dead. When you can do 6,000 damage, pretty much, you know, they got to be above 6,000. I wonder what this is. Weapon disarm. I just hack them in too. I don't need that. They're tasteless. You're tasteless. Everybody's tasteless. I'll see that book off there. See that book off there. Oh, happy Jeffrey Geo now. Oh, what a fine addition that is to our crowd. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for watching. If I miss you when you go, Jeffrey, I'd just like to apologise now. But sometimes you go right in the middle of a battle or something, so if I do, I'll apologise now. In fact, I'll say that, Jeffrey, when you go, bye-bye. Just in case you go, just as I'm having a halfway through a fight. Alright? We'll try and do that from now on. Alright, is this the coup de grace? Whatever that is. I would say that's the only way out of here. A special iron door. And then we'll find out where the other way leads, which could be quest related. All those. Although probably didn't need a, you know, the silver ring. Well, no, we'll have all that. Right, okay, nice big chest. What I like at the end of a good day's work. Let's do this. Light feet, we don't need to bother with that. That's worth 3,000. We'll have it. That is worth practically nothing. Right, open that. Opens that door there. Yes, I am looking thinner. If you want, yeah, I do look a little bit thin. I have lost. I might see a doctor about it. I'm losing a lot of weight, so I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, I cut out those saturates and stuff, but I feel like, you know, it's still dropping. So I'm trying to force feed myself and give myself 3 times as much to try and counteract it and see if I can get it to go back the other way. Lazing around all day will probably help as well. But I'm trying to do a little bit of exercise, keep supple. Right, apparently there's a way over there. Sorry, this way. We can't get through. There's a special. There's a little way here through, and we haven't been able to get through there. If anybody knows how to get through there, through the special gate. Right, I'm going to put this on now. They're all dead, so unless they're all hiding in the cupboards, there should be a breeze going around here. Ooh, it's a bit of a breeze. I like to drop the old joke like that. Right, so how do we get to that subtle area there? There must be somewhere around here which goes around there. And we don't know what it is. But it's related to something. I wonder what it is. So we're not quite sure how to proceed down here. Is it that one there? That's probably the exit out from that place, isn't it? So we just don't quite know how to get in there. It says clear since you killed the You killed the boss. It does not mean all are dead. Yeah, yeah. There's always a chance that there's going to be somebody else. So, but we've got to find a way through this gateway, and none of these seem to be. There's a kind of gateway we've got to go through. Yeah, see what I mean about it not drawing. And somehow we've got to get into here, which looks like it's over there and then left, but there isn't a left. Or it's probably that one. So we'll do the same thing again, jump over there. See if we can solve this little riddle here. Can go this way. No, you can. So we unlock that. Is there another way of getting to the other bit? Ah. Well, I didn't retire quick enough there. Don't worry, I have health regeneration. So with a character like this, I tend to put health regeneration so that I don't need to worry about it too much. If we're trying to do a, you know, somebody that want to protect himself. Very subtle joke that was, no, okay, well done. So anybody know how to get through here? Pretty difficult this, isn't it? No, I won't spend too long on it, but if we can work this out, we can work out the other a little bit. Somewhere along there is a way through, and I don't know quite where. Where was that thing with the with that special place bit I'll open? That's what I mean, it's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? See what I mean about this map? Not exactly leading us the right way, is it? Anybody see any clues? So every now and again it fails to draw in. See, it looks like it's there and then through there, but we don't know what level it is. But, so yeah, it's really tricky this. Just can't work out what could be up here. Ah. No? Oh well, in that case, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it then. Because you don't want to see me going round and round the circles, do you? But yeah, we can't seem to get it to the other bit, so it could be, you know, it's a quest, and it will open when we get a quest. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll just do this again, just see if there's anywhere else. Don't worry, I'll cut this out if it's too long. Yeah, so it doesn't look as though it leads through, but somewhere around here, or it could be here. Look, it's just there, look. Somewhere here. But we don't know whether it's up or down. Oh, I know, it could be a bookcase. Move the bookcase, that's it. It could be a special switch beyond the bookcase. So I'll try that, and if that doesn't work, then we'll have to give up on it. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it at that. Right, okay, I'll put away my weapon now. Alright, so that would do it. It's probably quest related. Might not be though. So we kind of, it says cleared, but there's probably something hidden in that special compartment.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'll burn you.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
There, did you like the burning?
You'll make a
So
fine
you
rock
leave yourself
cast.
open when you get a time block. They are really fast, that's in trouble.
Time to die, hero.
Take that, sucker. Oh, I'll try crashing. Right, so lots of locations around here. That's the kind of stuff we want. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm going to make it daytime, purely for your benefit. Right, let me see if I do that. I'll be like 6:15. Might be light then. Tell you what, I'll get rid of the chewing gum now. I'll give you a nice easy time and have a drink. So if you're liking it, right, if you're enjoying it right now and you're watching, can you please just hit that like button? I know you might get flooded with a load of stuff from me because the slightest little thing you click on these days on YouTube and suddenly you get 50 of them. So yeah, it's probably not a good idea then. Yeah, the like thing doesn't seem to work well these days. They put too much emphasis on the like button now, which I don't think is a bad thing. Yeah, see, we haven't got a horse. Can I summon Shadowmere? Let me just try that. How do I summon Shadowmere? Is there any way I can possibly do that? Whispering Fang, what's that? 100 taps or faster. So to try that one out. I won't summon Carstag yet. Don't really need him. I could call my horse. I think I need some special horn to do that. Right, anything I don't know, I try conjuration. Can I summon my horsey? Conjure. No? Oh, I haven't been doing Soul Cloak. There's not enough room. Yeah, we're not going to summon anything apart from my dear friend who's not here. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go to the entrance. That's where he was, wasn't it? See, I'm not stupid. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Howard, I know this, I know what I'm doing. The horse doesn't mind. He doesn't mind a little bit of stress here and there. He can climb every hillside, ford every stream if you ask him. He just, if he does struggle, you just tell him to jump, like that. He instantly does that. He might fight it a bit, and then we can climb up to the next hillock. That's what I like to call it, hillock. Right, and then we just drop off the edge. Now, I'd be very careful now because he could do too big a jump now and jump off the edge. So, right, he's actually reacting now. Right, he's struggling on this bit. Right, now when you come to the edge, you've got to be a bit careful. Alright. So now we just take it nice and steady. That's it, front first. Nose down. That's the best way to do it. Nose down. Just walk him down there. See, I know every trick in the book. I just pick up as I go along, basically. There we go. It's beautiful to watch, isn't it? Look at that. Horsey mode. Right, it's up there apparently. We're so close we can almost touch it. Duskglow Crevice, there you are. I just had a feeling it was a crevice. I knew a guy that found a cave near one of those famous mountains, Yeah, he found a crevice in Ben Nevis. Alright, how would you rate that one out of 10? 3? Yeah, I'll rate that for you. So yeah, I have sunk apparently, but apparently the camera, it was like my face was practically right in, filling the whole lens because it couldn't work out. Because with autofocus cameras, they're based on AI, which is useless. This is why AI is going to kill gaming. Don't you worry.
Yeah, it'll teach them to steal from us. One of them took my good helmet.
I hope one comes running up here so I can stab it right in the face.
I would be fine if they didn't. Have you seen their eyes? They don't have any. Gross.
So I do like listening to the orcs chatting. It all started on Shadow War. Look at them. I'll just drift over here.
Spears down,
Just
the
need
orc
one
did
good
frown,
haul.
and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
Thank you. Well, worth watching just for that. Sorry, I just slayed your buddy friend there. Yeah, you can look at him.
Smear.
If you like to move that, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to slow right down now, just for you, Ghost. I've had to take it so many times from you now that you've said I'll go too fast. Well, I'm going to slow right down. Now, if anybody's watching says that's far too slow, please pipe in with your own pipe. That's for all the pipe lovers out there. I wouldn't recommend it, it kills you. Slowly destroys your lungs, so I wouldn't bother if I was you. But if you are a smoker, well, I'll say goodbye now. But basically, anything that goes in your lungs isn't oxygen, you know, and a very tiny amount of nitrogen, is deadly. So anything that goes in, which is, you know, one of these cigarettes, you know, whatever, you know. But that's just my opinion. You know, obviously, I used to smoke. I'm one of you, so I do know. I used to be one, but then my brain kicked in and said, "I'm going to reject all that." And I was very lucky. It saved my life because I had a heart attack about 20 years later. And yeah, if I was a smoker, I probably would have died. So if you want to live to the ripe old age of 70, then don't smoke. You will live a long time. When I did smoke, the longest I smoked was about a year and a half to 2 years. That was all. I don't know why I stopped it. Oh, I know why. Somebody said I'll pack it in. So I tried cutting it down, you know. So that's, you know, that's the best way to do it. Don't bother with patches. Just use your own free will. Don't buy patches. All they do is keep the addiction going, so don't buy a patch. I'm trying to save you money as well. So what you do is go to the filter one and do less and less. So switch to one that's a bit less, then one's a bit less. So you're on the lowest possible one. And then when you go down to the lowest one, then try giving it up. Okay? And, you know, just have something else instead, like chewing gum. And then, once you get past you know, the rejection of it, because it's an addictive drug, which is why it wants you to keep going, is because they've got addictive things in smoke. Why am I talking about smoking? Anyway, the only reason you're smoking is because of an addiction that they put in there deliberately to make you buy more cigarettes. They're not stupid, you know, these people. That's the kind of people who rule the world. Is they want to force you to buy stuff, basically. Right, okay, we're into a horrific country now. Let's see if we can tastefully take out every single one of these. They're like mini golems, aren't they? Like goals. Right, lots of souls to get up on it. I'll probably get a few Falmer ears. I don't think I'll get any more Falmer ears. Anyway, let's hope World War III it doesn't happen anytime soon. It's getting closer every day, isn't it? I wonder what ones I'm collecting. I know I'm not going to pick up ears anymore. I've got enough ears to last me a fortnight. Someday that's a decent game, but oh no, it's just... I'm just not into it really. I'm into a single player experience, you know, where the gamer comes first and everything else comes second. Whereas, you know, we don't do the other stuff. But I'll just put a torch on a minute. So if you feel I have valid reasons to say these things, Please enter the debate and give us your opinion. So I'm trying to save your lives. I'm trying to save you money by not buying trashy games. Wait until it comes out. Don't pre-order it. Wait till it comes out. See how it performs, because the reviewers are a complete waste of time. They're in the pockets of the developers. All right. And then they go, oh dear, we've got poor sales. Why is nobody buying anything? Well, first of all, it's because you waited to pre-order it. Alright, and then they're going to go, hello. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that one up. And they're going to go, hello, nobody's buying our stuff. And so they'll change. So, it's all in our hands. All we have to do is pick the right things at the right times. Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. It's a little cubby hole here. Hang on, let's persevere. Is this where I came in? Might be where I came in, yes. Alright, I'm just testing, just having to see where that led. Right, let's go back down to the lead. But anyway, do you want me to talk about something else? Right, okay, let's go into this area here. We go along here and turn right. Although I do like to go around here. I already did that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, we do that one. Minor one, I'll forget that. I'll do it with a torch in hand. Show how subtly we can destroy these evil minions. Right, I'm going to check my weapon now, see if it's got, see if it's run out of juice. No. But I have a deadly bow, some daedric daggers, and a storeroom one which has got some extra buff on it. Due to the special skill, which is storeroom weapons, increase the enchantment. Right, I'm just going to check the mic is plugged in, okay. Because sometimes, just touch this kind of lead and it pulls out. I'll tell you what, I'm not getting any more of those. Right, there. Just put Claw Dius in there just for a second. It's a little bit dull now, isn't it? Is that something that's a sleep feature? It is. Just what the caller takes, basically. Right, okay, let's have a look. Move forward a bit. Move forward a bit. Move forward a bit. Move forward a bit. Yeah, it's when it's like, uneven ground like this, that's where it all falls apart. Was it work now? No. It doesn't like uneven ground, you see. Right, we haven't been through here because there's a trip mark. Right, torches out so we're off. Everybody can see us, but nobody knows we're here. Ha ha ha, says Claw Dius. So if you're new and you don't know who Claw Dius is, shall I tell you? Or do you already know? Well, he's getting it. Right, which way shall I go? Well, looks like it's only this way. Right, are we on the level yet? Ah, finally. Finally it's come in. Right, I'll keep a torch on and see if they'll notice. But basically, they're blind, deaf and dumb, these guys. Almighty fight going on there. Idiot there. A couple of tomatoes. Nearly said apples. Oh, there's a chorus. I'm going to set him aflame first of all. I'll set him aflame. Now I'm going to put this away. Right, and then I'm going to take a potion quickly because I notice I'm on severe stress now. Yeah, I was just seeing if I could walk up to him with a torch in my hand and go hello. But it looks like they did spot me. I just like to show off how well I can blend into the into the. Right, extreme healing probably a good one, isn't it? I'll have that one twice. Right, let me just check the chat a minute. Well, give myself something to do. Cara Styles, hello Cara Styles, hello Cara. Lovely to hear from you, Cara. Cara Styles. How do you spell that? Is that Styles as in, like style? Hope you have a lot of style, Cara. Wake up, Ray Ray. Yeah. So sorry, carry that touch. Everything can see you. Yeah, I know, Cara. But I'm trying to, some people, they don't even notice it. Yeah, due to the fact that I can meld into the background and nobody can see me. So usually I don't worry too much about it because right, first of all, let me do a big blow like that. Almost killed him on one, and then do a light blow just to show off. No, I'm getting him a little bit quicker. This one's spitting poison all over me, but now I'm almost invisible. Yeah, torch, yeah. I think that's what he meant. Right, see, even though I give him a little nudge there, he's still not quite sure. Oh, he is sure now. So I just do a quick blow. I just thought it was. I won't take the chitin, but I'll have the antennae. Don't forget to take their antennae. I'll take one ear and some septums. So, welcome, Cara. Do you like the fact? Do you think I've got a good Khajiit, or do you think I'm a total waste of time? I am a little bit weak armor-wise, but I'm working on that. I'm going to do a new set. So I've kind of done 2 parts of it. So I want to do a full set, and then I'll see if that's with some resistances on it. Because the only thing wrong with us is we have we're quite weak. So basically I put a torch on just to see whether they can see me with a torch on, and a lot of the time they can. So I just like to just see if and if not I just out hit them. Right, what's this do here? We're not really sure what that does. Aha! A couple of nice eggs there. Although this one's running through, stuck to the bulb there. Right, this one's unavailable. Right, that one's nailed down there. So, Cara, as a matter of interest, do you quite like the fact that you can pick up most of the stuff in the game, or would you mind if that was removed and we didn't have that? Suddenly you hear a countdown starting. Oh, there's a countdown in there? Didn't notice that bit, I must admit. So, read that one then. What was I saying, Carl? So yeah, would you like the fact that you can pick up everything, or would you just be able to pick up less items? I'm trying to get some feedback on it so I can report back to, the Lord, our Lord. Tundra, of course. Take a look at your active effect. Anything in red? Thanks, Cara. Nice to know you care about me there. Yeah, I could have some vicious... No, apparently we're okay. If you're wondering what this interface is, you may have PC, in which case you might already have this, but this is on console, PS5, not a Pro, because I don't believe in wasting my money on a small increase. All right, but yeah, it's basically I can't remember what it's called now. Sky UI 5 is now on PlayStation and Xbox with different size texts. So if you can't read that very well, so you know, if it's not very big, you can do a bigger version. I think this is the bigger version, but you can have a smaller or bigger, so you can choose which version. And a lot of people who play Skyrim do like that. Pick up anything that takes your fancy. Yeah, do you actually like the fact that you can pick up everything, Cara? Because I'm trying to get some feedback. Or would you rather, you know, you had less things to pick up, so you had less doors that we had to have a loading screen? Because that's why they have loading screens. Is because each time they improve the creation engine, okay, they do it becomes more efficient, so they can have less doors you've got to go through, okay? Because Oblivion had a lot of doors you've got to go through. Skyrim has about half as many to go through. So in the next one, they might be able to have no doors at all. Let's hope so. But I don't think everything has to be pick up. You know, just like plates and things. I think the wooden ones, you know, we can leave those, bolt those down, so we can have less doors we have to open. Then we could go for a whole dungeon without opening flipping doors every time. Right, anybody know the way out? I've completely lost track of where I was going now. Right, hang on. After all that discussion there, I should have stopped while I was ahead. Right, anybody know the way out? What did that thing open? Anybody know? So, yeah, what do you think? I'm going to pick up the leaks, because see, that's bolted down, and that's bolted down, and so's that. But, you know, baskets, we don't need to pick up, although a couple of things we do want to put them over people's heads, yeah. Alright, but you know, it's like this is bolted down, look. See, put that in. So I think there's certain things you can. It's up to you. Thank you, Carla, for your input there. It's up to everyone. Everyone that plays Skyrim different from one another. You're absolutely right there, Carla. Well said. If you have the spell, clairvoyance and a quest outside this area works. Right, okay. Right, okay, right. With using control, well, hold this left button, which to you looks like the right, so ignore the fact that it's swapped. Okay. Alright, if I do that and press, well, in fact, if I just press up. So I don't know what I'm talking about actually. Right, it leads that way. Right, it might be aware of me now. As soon as he's, you know, I can just do a just easing off there. One heavy blow, and he dies. Next time we'll do a light blow. Or it leads you to the marker. Yes, it could be leading me to the marker. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Ghost. But it does seem to be leading that way, doesn't it? So it looks like it's cleared. The crevice has been cleared. God, I love it. Look, what a lovely word, crevice. It makes you think of all kinds of things, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. All right. Makes me think of all kinds of things. But yeah, I'm a bit funny like that. Although some people say I'm not funny. But I feel they're the ones that are just not very, you know, not very forgiving. Right, excuse me, tasteless idiot. I just threw a light blow. 24 times whatever my damage is on my weapon. Cara, would you like to know how much damage is on with my weapon that I've beautifully crafted by myself? Okay. 307 damage, okay? 50% chance of fire, frost and shock all going off all at once, or 1 or 2 or 3. Alright, and then do that damage plus it fills the soul gem. Alright, so it is 300 times 20 something. You know, you're looking at like 6,000 damage. That's why, you know, you don't need cheats or exploits. You can just do it just by playing the base game. You can become a destructive idiot. went the wrong way there. Right, we'll hustle our way out now. Walk a bit of step there. So let's hope the creation kit's even better for the next one. Apparently in Starfield it was better, but it's still not very good at jumping, and you can't jump and hit, and you can't get over small rocks. So it still has a few things that need ironing out. And I told him when he buy an iron. He just laughed when I said that, because he's my best friend. I'll test out the early builds for him as well. Right, okay, then we get on the beautiful tasteless horse, and we're going across there. You're level 205. Your dagger seems okay. You're level 205, are you? Wow, Kara, you're some kind of expert. What kind of build have you got, Kara? So I forgot what I was doing. Right, I'm going to leave a marker here. Although I did leave one there, didn't I? I'm going to leave it there because... Hang on. Let me just try that once again. Get rid of that. Then do that. Takes a while for it to kick in. Right. Because, yeah, I've only got to, I think it was 160 something, so I'm still working on Frandolph the Fair, our mage, who wasn't great at the start, I must admit. I wasn't very good. First time I'd ever done a mage, you see, so I made a lot of mistakes. So first of all, get the torch on and off. Right, okay, so some hideous icy creatures here. If I was a mage, I'd probably do something about that. So I didn't last long, did he? I'll just get the teeth. Very much into teeth. Upcuttings. Ice ray teeth. Right. Okay, lots of unexplored areas here. Let's take on the giant as well. Right, mind if I take the glasses off? So it's nice to get a new person in. So if you wonder why I'm concentrating on new cars, because you know I haven't seen you. You know, you may have come in before and you changed your name, but if so, then I may have already met you. I don't know what that is. It's some hideous creature. He's a little bit too far away from me at the moment. Where is it? He's teasing me at the moment. I'll just refill that. I am rather weak. That's the only trouble. I'm working on a new outfit right now that will protect me against all the elements. At the moment, I've made one for shock, but not one for frost. So I'm slowly getting there. But because I'm playing No Man's Sky non-stop, I am able to concentrate fully 100% on them at the moment, and I do apologise for that. Right, this is one of those. Is this one of those broken thingies? Right, apparently I can't pick this up, so it must be related to some kind of quest. So I've got a Khajiit voice as well. Yeah. Ah, hello, I'm that Khajiit. I'm very dangerous. Yes. I'll do that. Oh no, what's this? Let's see what this does. Tal Stormcrown destroys those that oppose him and blesses those who follow with him with the same ferocity. Health, magic, and stamina has been restored. Sorry. Shout cooldown reduced by 25%. Increase your heavy arm by 25 points. Increase your two-handed by 25 points. Not much good to me, really. Talos has bestowed upon you the storms from his crown. Will last for 1 day. What a fine blessing that is. Thank you, Lord Talos. Right, we'll take on the vicious giant, shall we? It's kind of wasted on Claw, yeah. Right, let's go and test out on the giant, okay? Won't put any poisons on it. Do fancy another sweet, actually. Do you mind if I have a sweet? I've got a whole bag of sweeties here. I took it out of the cardboard bag, which was disintegrating before my very eyes. So we have, you know, purple one. I'm going to go for a purple one, although they might choke me. And then I'm going to seal it up and throw it away. I'm going to have one more, so I shouldn't have too many of these sweets. Otherwise I may have to run off. Right. Also helps us, you know, make me look a bit fatter as well. What is that visual effect? What an exciting visual effect that is. Let's have to see what that is. That's a bit to tell me. It's tell us something, isn't it? So at the moment I've got the mage stone on because I was trying to do some enchanting. I forgot to switch it back. But I'm enhancing my smithing. A lot of them. Right, which one is it? Right. Well, it must be all those protections. How many giants have we got? I don't use shields. They are for the meek and elderly. Let's try and get as a giant and see how quickly we can kill him from stealth. I'll do a quick save first in case I die. It's unlikely, but I have been known to make a mistake. So I'll do a light blow, okay? 28 times 300. I'm not going to work it out. I may know a little bit about maths, but not in the mood for maths. I've kind of lost interest in maths. It looks like I like the cloak. Could well be right there. Are you enjoying the stream? Because, you know, I would like to know whether you're enjoying it. Or you like to know why I'm doing this? Do you find it stupid? Do you find doing the character voices as a bit of a dumb idea? Or do you think it adds a bit to the stream? If you put the bottomless cup, you get multiple uses of poison per 10 levels of alchemy. Have we got a bottomless cup? Expert is going to be a very difficult one, this. So what I do is have a little tweak, alright, just to get a feel of it, alright, okay. I think it's a little bit lower, and then try and remember a spot. Which is exactly there, okay? I'm going to go a little bit more. So the other wave is wrong. I'll go a little bit more again. Oh, I went too far. Right, okay. Right, I went down to there, so always remember where you were. There you are. See, only what? 1, 2 at the most. And that's a master one. Right, any of these worth any money? No. Deadly poison? That's not bad. 65. I'll leave the mammoth cheese today. That's one of my favourites. Snowber is good for enchanting. By the way, Carl, I hope you don't mind if I'm concentrating on you, but because you're new. Do you do enchanting and smithing? Because any Skyrim player knows their salt. They know that smithing and enchanting are the most important things to do in the game. Right, it may have sensed me, that one. So I'm going to just stay back here a little bit. Maybe I'll get a pillable map here. I don't normally use a bow. To be honest, I can't bother with. But I'm going to go around here, disappear from sight, and ambush him from the rear. They didn't like it from the rear. I may have to keep skating round and round him for 10 minutes. Right, this one's going to be a little bit tricky. I may have to do a bigger blow here. I may have to block him. Almost did it. I'll go like that. Finish off. All your skills are 100, Goose. Oh, karma. Oh, right. All skills are 100. Only got a few more per to get. That's what I'm trying to do, Cara. Yeah, I'm trying to do that with my friend off the fair, but I haven't had many chances to get back my friend off the fair. Because I've got to keep taking off Apocalypse every time I do friend off, because I don't want all the points to be reset, because I'll never remember where I put them all. So I've got to kind of remove it each time I do it, so I don't get to friend off. But she is the one, this is the closest to trying to get to 100. She's only got 3 left to get to 100. So 100 on everything bar 3. So we're not far. Right, has this got anything? Let me know. Right, anything else around this area? I'm going to hot foot it over there. Because when you're Khajiit like me, who's viciously attractive by the way. Yeah, why is this keeping it doesn't remember your setting? That's one thing I've found out about Bethesda lately. It doesn't really save your settings anymore. Because if you look at this setting, I hope you don't mind. If I go into here and go to audio, right, and I turn the ambience down, because if I don't, it goes all up here and goes far too much noise. But every time I start, it goes all the way back up again. So it's not even remembering our settings anymore. So I don't think the creation engine, you know, the creation thingy, I don't think it did us all a lot of favours, did it? All because Microsoft own them. What are your feelings on it, Cara? Do you love the mods? Sorry if I'm commenting on you, Cara. I'm probably doing it too much now. So, Ghost, in fact, I spoke to you. How are you doing, Ghost? I don't want to ignore everybody else. Right, this is Loreius' farm. Let's see if there's any quests here. Although we are being attacked from all directions. So I'm just going to hide. What's that? A kitty nipping? Kitty is nipping, is it? Well done, Cara. What kind of build have you got, Cara? Did you answer that question? Oh, you're all kind of builds. What are you like a person of many skills then? Are you like a multi-purpose character where you can, you know, do a bit of magic, a bit of sword, you know, a bit of the dagger. You can do a little bit of everything. Well, I'm just see if there's any quests here. I'll put that away. I'll converse with the local peasants.
Good afternoon.
I don't want to roll the armor, my horse. Yeah. Anybody know of the steel one better than the elven one?
Vantis Loreius. Or just Loreius, if it's all the same to you.
Nice, skirted around me really nice there.
I was thinking of expanding the herb garden.
Considering you wouldn't wear on the
Make
skirt.
room for some new plants I'm planting.
That should be alright. How much space were you planning?
Oh, half the field should do.
Not another question, is it?
Half the field? What could need half the field?
I just think pollinating would be easier if I could do a lot of plants at once.
Why don't you talk about
yeah,
this later?
yeah, good one, Goose. Have I not done that?
Yes. Alright
Well,
then.
I'll tell you what. We haven't done that. Okay. Can't believe I missed out on that one, okay. Let's go down and see the... I've got to work out where it is. Where's all the roads in this? How come on my Xbox there's like a roads everywhere, and yet on this there isn't roads? There should be like a road along here, shouldn't it? And it's not showing. He should be somewhere down in this area, although. He shouldn't be down here, but I think he's we've all done that. Haven't we? Excuse me, have you seen a,
You need something?
No, just been moving
right
on then.
then.
Right, okay. Guess, yeah, I must have done it. Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to go caving again. Well, that's when I get past the vicious saber cat. Which is, look at that, eyeing me up there. I'll see if I can ambush him. I'm going to go straight in front of him. There's no signs there of anything flickering in those eyeballs. No, he's just having a gentle lie down. Got that wrong, didn't I? Sorry, Mr. Kitty Cat. Normally I'd let you off, but I'm not feeling very apologetic today. Pick up the blue ones just in case. So I'm going to go to that cave over there. We're going to open lots of places we haven't been to, because apparently I've done a lot of quests. It looks like I've missed out on a lot of locations. We can't have a kitty smelt another kitty. Right, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to tastefully destroy every little sucker. Do you know, one of the last, out of sheer interest, you know, when I was playing my original character, I keep on our farmer all the time. He's like 100 and something, 140 I think, something like that. So he was my greatest character until Fandolf filled it up. So it was easier to do it on that. But yeah, this is one of the last ones that I found. This Whitewatch Tower. I can't believe I went through nearly the whole game and never did this one. Unless this one was added or something. Apparently there's a load of bandits, there's a big bandit raid going on. Those Imperials against the idiots. I'll take the elven arrows and the septins. Well done, lads. Normally I'd slit your throats, but you're doing a bit of good in the world.
Wait.
You knew me, do you?
I know you.
Don't tell no one, really. Mind if I look in the box? Do this in oblivion and they rip your head off. Although they are pretty delicate at the moment.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I don't really want to say that, but apparently you did. So, yeah, we're going to run for it, basically. Well, I'll tell you what, you can overlook it, you know, seeing as I'm highly popular with the local Jarl.
Alright. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
Well, I'll tell you what, I could open the curtain now. Go Rams and NFL football tomorrow. Go Jeffrey. Good luck. I'll tell you what, the lighting is not evened out at the moment, so I'm going to go to the tip window and I'm going to draw up curtains slightly so it'll even out a bit. You don't mind, do you? That's a little bit of Yorkshire talk. Yeah, northerner talk like that. I see some of them, you know, they talk like that up there. Oh, I think that's Cornish. Anyway, where was I? So we got that one. There's a cave over there.
They say Helgen
I
got
just
hit
thought I'd
by
done
a
most of
dragon.
the main quest, but I haven't missed out on all the caves. Well, I'm going to get some of these since I haven't collected any of these lately. And every one of them valuable to me. Right now we have lots of little Stonehenge type things going on. Look at all these places I haven't been to yet. I'll run, shall I? So this is our Khajiit character. Hello? Wait a minute, he won't stop running. Hang on, hang on. Oh no. Oh no, my character won't stop running. Hang on, hang on. Wait a minute, let me just load this in a second. Oh, okay, no, that hasn't fixed it. Yeah, look, I can't stop running. Have I got a ruined controller? Oh dear. Hang on. Right, hang on, see if there's a setting that I can change. It's like, there's a setting. Oh, by the way, we're on master level, so if you were wondering why. Yeah, I don't think the button's stuck, although it could be stuck. Yeah, none of that would do it, would it? I could swap controllers, although I cut the sound out for a couple. I've got a spare one somewhere, although it's probably a dead battery. So this could be a hideous mistake now. I'm going to have to go running for the rest of the game. This could prove more difficult for a stealthy character. So let's run hot-footed over there. I'll put the weapon away, maybe that'll help. No? Right, I'll uncrouch. Maybe if I get hit by the fox, I'll slightly attack the fox. No, it just looks like I'm going to just keep running. But I got a bit like the wolves there get me. Starbucks yesterday, was it? What's it like at Starbucks these days? Good cheese? Right, so if you can knock my, you know, I'll tell you what, if I die, that might do it. Yeah, it's not doing it, is it? I know, I'll walk into a wall. I'll put the dagger away. Nope. Right, okay, I'll reassemble the dagger. I'll take it off and put it on again. It always says use mobs at your leisure, at your own risk. Yeah, that's true, Cara. Good luck at Starbucks. What is Starbucks? I've heard of it, but don't annoy me so. I'm trying to walk into a wall here. Yeah, it's not stuck, look. But it could be this one stuck. So yeah, we're kind of all kinds of problems now. So this is the Tundra thing, but apparently this is missing. So, you know, it's problem with mods apparently. Well, let's go and uncover all these. How am I going to do this? How am I going to get out of this? But anyway, I don't want to stop the stream. What if I unplug? I don't think unplugging the headphones is going to help, guys. It's not. Well, that's a good idea. Alright. I'll try plugging it into the mains. Nope. And then unplugging it again. I'll tell you what, it's a quick way to do it, isn't it? As you jump. So we've done Battle-born Farm. So change controller, yeah. I have got a controller, but I don't think he's charged. So because I haven't got. Right, I'll have to pause it there. Right, I won't get me out of controller, but I'll have to put it on charge for a bit. Right, okay, I'll go to the main chamber there. Right, let's see if this one is like charged. If I press this and do that, actually that will work. No, it's still doing it. Okay, well, that was a bit of a problem then, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to do a proper save. Oh, I bet you're all laughing, aren't you? I know, I'm not. So I'm going to save it with that on attached, which is probably a bad idea. Although actually I could load the bit just before that, although you'd have to replay it again, wouldn't you? Yes, good idea, Ghost. What a brilliant suggestion that is. Well done, Ghost. Right, I can't find the front door apparently. I'll sneak in. Maybe that would just break the cycle. Didn't know Kajichi had a cycle, did you? And then I'll swap back to the other afterwards. Can you hear me alright? Hang on, let me just check the microphone's working. It is. No, we're still walking into everything apparently. Wow, this is a real headache for me today, isn't it? The only way to do is to stop the stream. I don't particularly want to stop the stream. That'd be most disappointing, wouldn't it? You can hear okay. Am I going to get out of this? I'll try jumping. I'll try everything. I'll try every trick in the book. Right, I'll try every trick. Right, really. I'll change weapons. Oh no, I'll do a shout. No, I didn't work. Right, okay, we'll try doing this. I don't know. We'll try doing the shout to go fast. Some people call it whirlwind sprint. Nope, never. Well, there's a way I can get to the settings and sort it out. Let me just go to the settings a minute. Well, I pressed the reset button. Oh, I didn't make any. Oh. Yeah. How do you do that? Controls. Right, okay, let's have a look. Do I sound weird, do I? I may have switched. Okay, yeah. It sometimes switches when you go from to the next controller. Actually, what is the battery life on this? Oh yeah, it's getting a bit low. I don't know which controller is which now. Not that it matters. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do is, where is the toggle sprint now? That one. If I toggle that one, so if I press that, and then press that, I'm going to change that to say, L2, alright? And then I'm going to do it again. God, I hope I don't have to come out of the whole thing. I know it's a bad idea having it on L2, but right, and then we'll do that again, do L1, and then this one should go back to L2. Yeah. Alright. Oh dear. We are in dead trouble. Let me just load that in. Oh dear. Oh, I thought for a minute it was going to work. So the only way would be to probably... I think the only way to do it is to restart my game. Yeah, it does kind of pause me. Yeah, I may have to restart it. Do you think we could get through the rest of the game just by running around? I mean, I'm thinking probably no. But, you know, we could discover a load of locations just by running. Ah! Brilliant. The mind of a genius. No, it pauses and then it carries on. How absolutely tasteless that is. Well, I'm really upset now. Oh, I mean, we don't want to restart this for half an hour, do we? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to suggest. I know, I'll do a hard save, although I think I've already done that. Oh no, I'll open the creations menu, thus... Yeah, I'll do the creation menu. I'll tap it rapidly. Right, there we are. So this is... yeah, that's the only thing, is restart the game, which means I'd have to, you know, do another stream to follow it. I know, do you want me to do that? But this is some of the mods anyway, which for some reason is stretched out, which they're supposed to have fixed. This is Control. That is Apocalypse Ordinator with the perks. That's 50% more perk points, and that's Apocalypse. Yeah, if you have Apocalypse and Ordinator, alright, you have to have the Apocalypse Ordinator compatibility patch. Don't forget to do that. Yeah, so I may have to quit to the main menu. Actually, why didn't I do that? Because it doesn't stop recording, does it? And then continue. And then it says something went wrong. I always get this every time I start. It says there's something gone wrong. But it's ever since the creations update, it says there's something wrong every time I try and load it. Wow, this is irritating, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that's the only that was the only other option. But and then I might have to finish early today. How dreadfully disappointing. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, is I'd have to quit it. So it looks like we'll have to finish early. So, but you know, while we're running into the wall, we'd like to say thank you to all these people. So it looks like, because otherwise I've got to restart and just do about 25 minutes, which is not really worth it, is it? Brilliant, Ghost! Ghost, that's a brilliant suggestion. That's the best one yet. Well done, Ghost. Oh, I knew you'd do it. Right, okay. What we've got to do is climb very high and jump off or something. Right, hang on. Right, we're going to go over there. We're going to... Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. It may have stopped. No. Right, we're going to go to here. And we're going to jump off the castle, top of the castle, dying, therefore, and if we come back after dying, then it's probably still still going to load in the save, isn't it? Fast travel to the Greybeard, that's also a good one. You're coming up with some great suggestions. So is everybody else, by the way. Well, I'm going to jump off from the highest cliffside, although it'll be a bit difficult while I'm running. I'll tell you what, I'll just do something like I'll take some poison. Can I poison myself? There must be something I can do, something deadly that I can poison myself. Have I got any of those special ingredients which makes you die? What I've got to do is climb up to the highest castle. This is almost, you know, this is I don't think I've ever had this bug before. So I'm trying to get over to here, across the bridge of this side. Easy to jump off the mountaintop. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. All right, Ghost. I'll tell you what, you're full of it today. I'm listening to every word you're saying as well. Now, Carl, you've also come up with some good ideas as well. Right, sorry about this. All I'll do is I'll cut out that whole section so you won't even notice it. Right, here we go. Right, ready? I'll put the weapon away. Ah! If that don't kick it into gear, I don't know what will. My God, we are having fun, aren't we? I think you'd like Saruman to die like that, wouldn't you? No! No, so nothing's working. Oh dear. Is there any shout that you know, might explode? I know, to beast form! Right, okay, right, I'll do it while I'm in water as well. Right, beast form. Right, I'll get out of here first, because I feel like the local community might not be very happy about that. I'll go in the middle of nowhere, the Guardian Stones. And then we'll turn into a wolf, ravage the local riverwood. No, we won't. That's if we don't run off the cliff. Right, we're going to go back to the Warrior Stone, first of all, while we're still running. Alright, and I'm going to walk into the wall like that. And then what I said I was going to do? I forgot what I was going to do now. I'll tell you what, we're slowly going up. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do the Warrior Stone. Beast form, mate. That was it. Thanks, Ghost. Guys, times like this, I'm right, okay, let's see. Let's see if that'll stop it. Nope. No, it's not stopping it. I'll tell you what, I'll try getting on the horse. Oh, apparently we can't get on the horse. Shadow, are you sure you don't want me to get on the horse? No, he really doesn't like that. I'll press the run button. Right, and then jump off a cliff. Well, it's not an old, it's actually a brand new one. I'll drown. I'll tell you what, I'll try drowning. Climb every mountain, ford every stream. Thought I would have died by now, wouldn't you? Maybe when I go back again. No. Oh, what a shame. I'll tell you what, I'll load it in while it's doing that. This is my last attempt, and then I think we'll call it a day. Oh, sorry about that. What a tragic end to a delightful character. So I'll have to end it there. So sorry about that, everyone. I'll have to leave a little bit early today. So if you want me to cut some of that out, I'll, so let me just check I got all the names. Oh, what a dreadful way to end. We was having so much fun, weren't we? No? So yeah, sorry about it. So we don't get so many likes, so I definitely know it was that. But you know, if you could give me a, you know, just put that like up there, just to say, oh, just to, you know, but let it be a, oh, it's a shame that happened, like. All right, so thank you all very much. I'll have to reboot the system, yeah, probably. Okay, so thank all those people coming in today. All right, thank you to Ghost57. Thanks, Ghost, for trying to talk me out of that, you know, trying to sort that out. And I'll try and find some quests, but you know, I'm so busy playing No Man's Sky with that fantastic shipbuilding thing, which that game is amazing. I just can't stop building the Starship Enterprise and the Millennium Falcon. Alan, Neptunescape as well. Thanks very much, Neptune, for coming in. And to Jeffrey Giordano, thanks for Jeffrey for coming in. I hope you didn't leave and I forgot. And good luck with your football. And the Carl Stars, I would say thank you, Carl, for coming in, because a new person watching the stream. I won't say a follower, because you know it's up to you whether you want to like or follow or not. I'll leave that up to you. But if you could just hit a like on it, whatever floats your boat. So thank you to Carl for coming in and having a nice little chat as well. So thanks very much everybody for coming in today. If anybody didn't comment as well, please try and come in and join in with the chat and try and grow this community a little bit. All right, I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of the, well, have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go and bring my washing in, put some drops in my eyes. You missed gluttony. What, you missed being gluttonous? Or you missed something in the game to do with gluttony? Yeah, you see how the lighting is even unbalanced now, which kind of echoes the game, really, doesn't it? So I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely rest of the weekend. I'll take the glasses off to avoid any reflections, and hopefully you'll come back on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday of next week at 3:30 UK time. And join me on more adventures in Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Cara, if you're listening, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. With the Witcher 3 on Thursdays, and our Assassin on Skyrim on Saturdays. Okay? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now, and I'm sorry about finishing early due to the fact we have a horrendous problem. I've got to restart my whole console. Okay, bye for now. Bye everybody, have a nice weekend. What a shame. Really disappointed in that, aren't you, Ray? Oh, I'm a little bit, yeah. You always talk like that. No, only when I'm sick. That was almost funny. Almost. Bye.